Elon Musk, despite his best efforts, remains dissatisfied as the billionaire CEO of Tesla. He has eagerly awaited recognition, which has finally come from the country's major automakers, except for Toyota. In response, Elon Musk made a notable offer to Toyota, Ford and General Motors, the prominent companies that make up the Big Three of Detroit, believed they could maintain their leadership positions despite Tesla's significant market value, which clearly signaled a shift in power. However, after 2 decades since the establishment of the electric vehicle manufacturer, these two renowned automakers have finally recognized Tesla as the industry standard. 2 historic agreements serve as tangible evidence of this recognition. Starting in 2024, customers of these respected automakers will have access to Tesla's Supercharger network, the largest charging station network in the country, allowing them to recharge their electric vehicles. The network consists of approximately 17,000 stations located in the United States. However, only 12,000 superchargers will be accessible to GM and Ford customers. Tesla claims that charging above 80% is rarely necessary as trips are usually short and convenient. According to Tesla, their superchargers can provide up to 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. In light of this, Ford and GM have chosen to use Tesla's charging connector, which establishes a connection between the electric vehicle and the charging station. As a result, owners of the 2 renowned Michigan automakers will only need to purchase an adapter, estimated to cost around $100. This achievement represents a significant victory for Tesla and Musk, as it not only generates a new source of revenue but also positions their EV charging station to become the industry standard. Currently, there are 2 charging standards in North America: the North American Tesla Charging Standard and the Combined Charging System (CCS), adopted by all other automakers. CCS utilizes a slower charging connector. The public charging network, which currently spans 54,000 locations according to the Department of Energy, is also aligned with CCS. However, the issue with the public charging network is the scarcity of fast chargers, which hinders quick battery recharging. In total, there are 7,400 superchargers available at public stations that use CCS. Apart from Ford and GM, no other automaker has joined Musk and Tesla in this endeavor. However, the business magnate has taken the initiative to encourage Toyota to join the new alliance formed by Tesla. Musk posted this offer on Twitter in response to a user who shared a recent article highlighting the challenges of charging the batteries for a trip in Toyota's new all-electric SUV. Sawyer Merritt, a self-proclaimed investor and Tesla fan, revealed on Twitter on June 14 that he drove the new Toyota BZ4X electric vehicle from New York to Washington, D.C. and back. Even during the 9-hour trip, the 37-year-old BZ4X refused to charge at a faster rate than 35 kilowatts. This required 3 hours of charging time, according to the driver, who also shared a link to the story. In comparison, a Tesla Model Y would likely need about 30 minutes in total for the entire trip. Taking advantage of this situation, Musk urged Toyota to follow the example of GM and Ford. Known as the Tech King, Musk suggested that Toyota should join the NACS coalition. However, there was no immediate response from Toyota regarding these requests. The Japanese automaker recently announced its accelerated development of electric vehicles with batteries capable of 600 miles of range. Musk's offer coincides with this announcement, offering more than what Tesla currently provides. If Toyota decides to accept the CEO's offer, it could inspire other automakers like Stellantis, Hyundai, and Kia to do the same to avoid falling behind in the race for market share. While Volkswagen remains committed to using CCS chargers, it is also developing its own network, currently comprising 840 charging stations, with the expectation of doubling that number by 2026. The charging network is a crucial component in the advancement of electric vehicles, and the advantage lies with the automaker that offers long-lasting batteries for greater range, a comprehensive network of charging stations, and efficient battery replenishment. Tesla's leadership position benefits from these advantages. By allowing competitors to access its network, Tesla acknowledges that its competitive advantage will be reduced. However, this also establishes an important source of revenue and solidifies its position as a market leader, as its connector becomes the de facto standard in the absence of other providers. Musk stated on June 14 that the Supercharger network was built out of desperation, but this necessary choice is proving highly successful. Now, let's explore everything you need to know about Tesla Superchargers and how they work. Tesla provides charging stations that offer 2 types of chargers: superchargers and destination chargers. Superchargers, known for their speed, enable a full charge in approximately an hour and a half. On the other hand, destination chargers are suitable for short-distance trips and generally take around 6 hours to charge the vehicle. Unlike other chargers available in the market, Tesla uses its proprietary connector. For example, the Model S can only be connected to a Tesla-compatible electric car charger and not any other type of charger. Depending on the type of charger, you will use either a DC power source or an AC power source. Before initiating the charging process, it is advisable to check your settings to optimize charging time. It is not uncommon for chargers to be pre-configured to charge only up to 80%. Connecting the charger to the designated socket is a simple process, and the green light will flash to indicate that the car is connected and charging. One of Tesla's notable features is the seamless integration of all its products with mobile applications for added user convenience. The Tesla app allows users to monitor their charging sessions and make payments. Customers can choose from 2 different types of Tesla charging stations. There are several types of charging stations available, including superchargers and destination chargers, with over 19,000 of these chargers scattered across the country. Tesla stands out as one of the few automakers that offers its own charging network, widely known as Tesla Superchargers. The main advantage of these chargers is their ability to fully charge a Tesla vehicle in less than an hour. Supercharger facilities use a direct DC power connection to the vehicle's battery, bypassing the onboard charger and significantly reducing charging time. Even charging the battery to around 75 to 80% can provide a range of up to 350 miles, resulting in faster charging times. On the other hand, destination chargers are named for their usage in specific locations such as restaurants, hotels, and parking lots. Charging times at destination chargers are usually longer than at superchargers as they have lower output power. Depending on the specific charger and Tesla model, destination chargers typically provide a charging rate of 30 to 45 miles per hour. Although less common than superchargers, they can be predominantly found in parking lots, hotels, and restaurants in the United States, with around 4,500 of them available. Using a Tesla charging station is designed to be simple and efficient. The process may vary slightly depending on the type of charging station, but the general steps remain the same. When approaching a charging station, park your vehicle close to the charging machine as they are often positioned in front of parking spaces for easy access. Securely connect your vehicle, ensuring that the cable fits into place. Waiting for the cable to lock is crucial as the charging process will not initiate if it is not properly connected. Once the charging starts, a flashing green light will indicate that the connection has been established. Wait for the necessary time for the charge to complete, and once finished, you can unplug the cable and continue your journey. Tesla charging stations utilize 2 different energy techniques to meet the charging needs of drivers. Supercharger stations employ a DC power source, offering higher output power and faster charging. Destination chargers, on the other hand, provide power outlets that vary depending on the specific charging machine. Tesla's intention is to meet the charging demands of its drivers by utilizing these different energy methods. Supercharger stations use a combination of grid electricity and solar energy, with grid electricity being the primary source. Tesla actively seeks collaboration with companies utilizing renewable energy, making solar energy the preferred option for charging stations. In cases where the local grid solely relies on fossil fuels, Tesla aims to establish solar energy as the sole electricity source for that specific charging station. Charging times at Tesla charging stations depend on the station type, energy source, and Tesla vehicle's charging speed. The distance you need to travel before refueling your vehicle can also affect charging time. Generally, charging times can range from 15 minutes to several hours. Superchargers, known for their fast charging capability, can provide a 200-mile charge for a Tesla vehicle in less than 15 minutes. With a widespread network of superchargers worldwide, Tesla owners can easily find a nearby station. Although Tesla initially offered free charging, they eventually transitioned to paid charging. This change allowed them to lower the cost of their vehicles, expand their fleet, and operate profitability. As a result, Tesla continues to offer some of the best automobiles on the market.